Hello everyone, Atrum and John here, and well, John, the last draft didn't go too well, so let's try again. Um, oh boy. I don't see anything that draws me to anything in particular.
Kindly Stranger is absurd.
Yeah, if you can trigger the delirium, it becomes nuts. Sinister Concoction's
Shriek
pretty
Maw.
good. What?
I said it's Shriek Maw, basically.
It is kind of like Shriekmaw. Sinister. The issue with taking Kindly Stranger is you're passing Sinister Concoction, which is another really, really good black card. But so you might see someone jump into black because of it.
Mm-hmm.
Eerie Interlude is just Cult of the Waxing Moon really requires too much setup, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Pour Over the Pages sucks. So Kindly Stranger it is, I guess.
Yeah. There could be an argument
Foil
for take.
Thalia's Lieutenant.
Sure.
I mean, I don't think it's worth anything, but it's definitely interesting that a foil rare came around, which meant the person pulled a mythic or a flip card. Wait, this is
I don't even think
two.
it's that good of
Oh,
a
there's
card.
the flip card. I see the flip card down there.
It's not even that good of a card, though.
Thalia's Lieutenant can be insane in this.
Can be.
It can be.
If you're in white-green, maybe.
White black could play humans too.
Or we could just take Fiery Temper.
Or we could just take Lightning Bolt. Yes. You want the Lightning Bolt over the Thalia's Lieutenant?
I don't know. Do you want the Lieutenant?
I don't know. Is it worth anything? Probably not. I don't.
I don't think it is.
Fiery Temper it is. Gibbering Fiend? If we go for
I think it's Gibbering.
It's gibbering.
Pretty sure it's Gibbering.
Pretty certain it's gibbering. Because gibbering is a term.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I think it's gibbering.
I'll look it up later.
If anyone
Royal
wants...
Thalia's Lieutenant was 28 tickets.
Nah, can't be.
Yeah, it was 3.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna look it up because you're like, seriously? Fuck you, John. Now, Foil Port Town, though.
It is Gibbering.
I told you it was gibbering.
Why did I think it was Gibbering?
Because
Am I
you're an
stupid?
idiot.
Foil Port Town.
Well, I'm just taking this because it's sweet.
Foil Port Town's $1.
So? Is there a better card for us in this pack?
Gibbering Fiend?
There's no Gibbering Fiend in this pack! I mean, there's like a Silent Observer if we want to go blue-red.
Yeah, Observer would be the next best card.
So do we want an Observer or do we want a Foil Port Town?
Eh,
Does it matter?
no.
Port Town it is. Interesting.
Interesting and awkward.
So, there was a big discussion in the comments over this card. I don't know how I feel about this card at all, ever.
Right.
It's like, it has the potential to be good, but it also just sucks a lot of times.
LSV gave it a 1.5 out of 5.
I'd probably give it a 2, but yeah, close enough.
Could be good. We could take it. Or you could take a 4-2. Or Gone Missing.
I mean, I like Gone Missing a lot.
Sure.
And maybe like some of those Silent Observers will wheel. If they do, then we could jump into blue-red.
Okay. Gone Missing it is.
There's a Sleep Paralysis.
Sleep Paralysis is interesting.
There's also
There's a
this
white
huge flyer. Yeah, huge flyers are huge. It's an interesting call. Do we want the Sleep Paralysis or do we want the big flyer? I don't know, honestly.
Probably sleep paralysis.
Probably sleep paralysis? Yeah.
I think we're more likely to be blue because we saw 3 blue cards in a row, all of which are good.
This card is either great or awful, and I never know which.
Yeah, it's like an 8 or a 0.
I mean, I think we still pick it.
Probably.
But, yeah, it's definitely like the... very much on the great awful scale. Silent Observers. Yay! Creatures with
Okay.
giant butts.
And here's a Niblis, so looks like it paid off a little bit.
Yeah, I think we'll find that this might have paid off. I'm gonna grab this just in case. Never know. Interesting fact that two of our 3 red cards are double red. Although Fiery Tempers, you know, kind of, you never know.
Yeah.
There's Deny Existence, which is a sideboard card.
I hate that card.
I don't mind it just because sometimes you really do need it in some matches. And it also just gives you an instant for times when you don't have an instant. Dual Shot's fine, maybe?
Yeah.
Don't know if it makes the main deck. There's a Press for Answers. Start.
So after picking Shriekmaw, just got completely cut.
Well, yeah, it's interesting. We did get, like, heavily cut. It's like maybe the person next to us opened, like, a Mind Rack Demon or something like that. Because they did take a card and pass a foil rare.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's possible that they just... It's also possible that black just wasn't in the packs, but it just seems rare.
There wasn't much white either, so I'm glad we didn't go down the Thalia's Lieutenant route.
Right, we would have been scraping at some slim pickings. Scourged Wolf is an interesting card. 2/2 first strike that becomes a 2/2 double strike.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's actually any good, honestly.
It's better than all the other red or blue cards.
I suppose. I'll give it a half-hearted fine.
No, Rattle Chains.
There's another Kindly Stranger and
I
another
know.
Sinister Concoction. Oh god, I want to jump on that so bad, but I can't.
We could splash for double Shriekmaw.
We could splash for double Shriekmaw. Rattle Chains won't come back.
Yeah. We would have to pick up some red-black lands, I guess.
You mean no. There's no red-black or blue-black lands. I mean, they're the rares.
There's the uncommon ones, too.
Yeah, that's...
No, the off-color ones.
Yeah, the off-color ones would be blue, black-green or black-white.
Yeah. So that's unfortunate.
Double Shriekmaw is a tempting splash, though.
Yeah.
Rattle Chains is interestingly solid.
It's solid.
I guess we take the Rattle Chains.
Yeah, safer pick.
It's a safe pick. Can grab a Niblis of the Dusk, then.
Yep.
These are what we'd need to make the double Shriekmaw splash playable.
Or do we want the Scob?
We do have at least a Fiery Temper. This is more likely to wheel than the Scob. So maybe we take the Scob? Because if either of these wheels, I think we're happy.
Yeah.
So let's take a Scob. Now we get to pick up a Storm Rider Spirit. Seems pretty sweet.
strong.
And nothing. I mean, catalog, I guess, with Fiery Temper, but
Sure.
I'm not excited about it. What's this guy?
Random Werewolf. It's a 4/4.
Rando Werewolf.
Could take Homunculus instead.
Thank you for the option.
Wow.
This is really good for us, and this is pretty solid. Which is better?
Tough pick.
I'm thinking we might want the Mad Prophet.
Yeah. I think so.
I do like the Geist Blast, but I think the Mad Prophet's better for us. It's hard to say.
I think so.
Another
more
gone
utility.
missing. I one thing I found from playing the blue-green deck is you can never have enough gone missings. I'm gonna put this in the sideboard for now. Like, I could have 3 or 4 gone missings and still be happy with those in my deck, because you just draw them and go, oh, guess what, you're not drawing anything useful. Oh, guess what, you're not drawing
Yep.
anything useful. Oh, you want to redraw your land or your 6-drop you just cast or whatever? Go for it.
It's kind of the same feeling that you get when you play against Jace.
Yeah. It's the whole time walk effect. Alright. Take a sanguinary mage here, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, time walking your opponent's fun. I think I'm
Random
gonna
3/5 is
I'm actually thinking we might want this because of the prowess effects that we got. So, starting to stack up a little bit.
okay. We have a Scob too.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna put it here for right now because I don't really like the card, but it does trigger prowessy effects, and we have a few of those. Well, 2 right now, but we're gonna see more hopefully, like this.
Okay.
So this deck is weird because I don't think red blue's really one of the focal point archetypes. I mean, it plays out fine, but I don't think it's like one of the focus archetypes like red black vampires, green white humans, blue green clues. This is just kind of like a prowess deck.
Yeah. The only red blue card is the Geist Blast, right?
Right.
And it's not really
And also Fevered Visions is your rare.
sure.
It's basically the draw cards deck. It's the prowess deck, basically.
Yeah, and Geist Blast isn't even that good.
Yeah. I mean, it can be very good and it can be a blowout, but it's also sometimes just eh. Put a Hulking Devil in the sideboard, I guess. It's playable. It's not great.
Hmm.
It's just big. Yes, quite big.
Fear the Patient Devil. Okay.
There's a patient devil?
That's what it says.
I didn't know devils could be patient. Weird. Poor doggy's missing part of his jaw. That's what you get for being a zombie hound.
That guy's missing his head.
No, he's
I
not.
think.
Those are just streams of consciousness coming out of the top of his head.
Oh, sure.
Because, you
It
know,
looks painful.
I mean, yeah, probably. You ever had a stream of consciousness come out of your brain? It probably isn't the most pleasant side effects. Sigarda. Passing.
Well,
You can't splash 2 colors. Right?
are we really playing Dissension?
No. Sigarda's not worth anything, though. I mean,
Are we
I
really
get...
playing any of these cards?
No. Maybe a Pyre Hound.
Right.
Fuck it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. I can play
that seems
Sigarda.
that seems pretty goofy.
I can play this Sigarda. Hey, I played Avacyn in a blue-green deck as my only white card.
And it was probably miserable when you
Actually, it
drew
was great. I drew it twice and cast it on the spot. Because I had 2 Weirding Woods in the deck as well. So I was just like, oh, Weirding Wood, tap for white, blow you out.
No, he was a real pick.
There's actually 3 picks here. Fiery Temper, Engulf the Shore, or Breakneck Rider.
Yeah.
Engulf the Shore is insanely powerful. But it might wheel? I've seen people let it wheel before.
Should we really base it on that?
I don't think so, but I think Fiery Temper is what our deck wants, though.
I agree.
I would love to see this wheel. I don't think it will. Although there are some very powerful cards in this pack. But I think we want a Fiery Temper because we need the ways to close the game out.
Yep.
Inner Struggle or Sleep Paralysis? Huh.
Gotta go with paralysis, I think.
Do we? Inner Struggle's really powerful. Paralysis doesn't actually remove the creature, but it does basically, in theory.
Yeah. Inner struggle is instant.
I think I want the Inner Struggle because of our prowessy effects and instant speed.
Alright.
I mean, I definitely feel like Paralysis is very strong there, but Inner Struggle I think wins out. Oh, we get a Geist Blast anyways.
Sure.
And you can copy Inner Struggle or Fiery Temper with it. Ha 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 ha. Oh boy. Oh, shit, that's a late Breakneck Rider.
That is quite late.
Snap pick. Do we have ways to make use of this? Or there's a sleep paralysis, but what do we have that actually produces clues? Press for answers. And that's basically it. Oh, two gone missings. What about Malevolent Whispers? I think we want sleep paralysis though.
Yeah. I think paralysis is just better.
Yeah. One of these for the sideboard?
Yeah. They really gave blue-green a lot of tools.
Yeah, blue-green has an insane amount of tools. I guess we take one of these guys.
Mm-hmm. Or we could take Stoneforge to splash with it.
Don't tempt me, man. I will do it. You have seen me do it before, and I will totally do that. Don't you dare tempt me. Bitch, I will.
Oh, look, the Woodland Stream! We would have done it! We have the Woodland Stream, Port Town, and the Stone Quarry.
I mean, I'll still take the Woodland Stream because I'm never going to play a second Dissension in the ranks.
Yeah.
But we could have Infinite Weirding Woods. It could work.
Could work.
It could work. I mean, we don't need another dual shot. One in the sideboard is fine.
We don't need any of these cards.
It could work, man. It could. Just watch. It could. Maybe we'll get like a last pick red-white land. If we do, I'm
Should
doing
have taken
it.
the red white one.
If we get a red-white land coming around, I'm so doing it. Against everything that my better judgment would tell me to do, I would do it.
You've done much crazier things.
Yeah, probably.
See the Nickel Bolas Drift?
Oh, the Garrick into Nicol Bolas or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, good time.
Where was the, if Nicol Bolas comes around, we're playing it even though we weren't in
Right,
any of
we
those
were in like bad, and it's like if that comes around, we're playing it. Done. Or no, we were in Esper, I think maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Something like that.
No, I think it was splashing 2 colors.
But black was one of our colors already.
Hmm.
Because it was splashing like the blue and the red. So maybe we were in like junk or something. We ended up like 5 colors because of it, or 4 colors. I don't remember.
Yeah. Let's just cut the stupid dissension and call it a deck.
Just call that a deck.
We could cut catalog too and put in the counterspell or hulking devil.
Or well, actually, we want catalog. Surprisingly, Fiery Tempers.
Do we?
It gives us Fiery Temper for red.
You can just cast Fiery Temper at that.
Yeah, but we only have one other way to discard cards.
Mad Prophet.
Yeah, that's our one other way. uh, so
We only have 13 guys though.
just hear me out. We splash for Sigarda. No? Okay, fine. Um, with that off the table, let's see.
Yeah.
What? Okay,
13 guys is not a lot.
13 guys is not a lot. I would like to add a guy, but the only guys we can add are hulking devils.
They're not the worst.
They're not the worst, but I wouldn't want multiple of them if I could afford it. 13 guys is actually possibly just fine. It's weird, though.
Catalog, really?
I know you hate catalog by its very nature. But I think it works with the deck.
Alright. It's an instant, I guess.
It's an instant, it triggers prowess, and you can toss away fiery tempers. I know catalog is like on your list of cards you would rip in half in a heartbeat. But actually you probably ripped a number of them in half and I just don't even want to know anymore.
I've definitely thrown away some.
Oh, well, I'd throw away. Sorry, I'm not going to talk about it. Anyways, we'll see you all in round one.